Oilfield activities are complex with many moving parts and resources. Coordinating all of these resources and personnel and managing this work can be a difficult task. Everything happens at a physical location in the field. So let's see how ArcGIS can help manage and coordinate work using location as the key. ArcGIS Workforce is a tool for managing assignments, coordinating field workers, and tracking the progress of work. Here in the Workforce web application, dispatchers can manage all of the assignments and the workers responsible for doing that work in one central location. In the Workforce web app, the map on the right-hand side shows the location of all of the assignments loaded into the Workforce project on top of a reference map of different layers and asset information. In Workforce, assignments represent tasks or work or activities that need to be completed, and they're all tied to a location on the map. On the left-hand side, I can see a list of all of my different assignments containing information about each one. Each assignment has an assignment type, a location, a due date, a priority, a status, and a worker that's been assigned to that particular task. This information can be bulk loaded in from various different sources. So if your organization has a work order management system, or maybe is just managing work in something like Excel, there are ways that that information can be uploaded in bulk or automated and populated here within Workforce. And that's great for managing planned work or scheduled work that might be known ahead of time or even recur at a certain interval. Workforce can also be used to manage unscheduled or unplanned work. So if I know a specific location is undergoing maybe an issue or a specific task needs to happen at a location, like a alarm goes off from our SCADA system and we need to send someone out to perform some emergency maintenance, I can actually search for that location in my map. So let's say we are going to one of our Latzel wells. I can search from a list. Let's select our Latzel 34. We can actually create an assignment on the fly at this location. It's going to populate our location field. And then I can select from a list of different assignment types based on the nature of this particular task or assignment. So you can see here we've got various inspection activities. We've got maybe a repair. So this list can be fully customized to reflect the types of assignments and work that your organization needs to manage. Once I've got an assignment type and a location, I can optionally choose to assign this work to a specific worker. So I can see all of my workers loaded into my project and sorted by worker status. So I can see who's actively working and who's not working. And then I can assign that to a specific worker. Lastly, I can associate a priority. Let's say this is a critical priority, give it a due date and a time. Maybe associate a work order ID that could tie it to a record in some other system. Give it a description, maybe a short explanation of the type of work that needs to be done at this location, and optionally even add an attachment, document a file that might help that worker complete or perform that job at the location. Once that's been done, I can actually go ahead and create the assignment. Now back in my assignment list, I can sort and filter my assignments a variety of different ways. I can look at all of my assignments by status. So if I want to see what's been assigned, what's been completed, I can actually filter this map a bunch of different ways. And you can see my assignment layer on my map updates accordingly. I can also filter by due date. So I can see tasks that are due today, due this week, maybe tasks that are overdue. I can also filter on priority or by assignee and sort a variety of different ways. In addition to managing information about my assignments and the work that needs to be done, I can also see information about my workers. So in this view, I can see all of the workers that have been added to my project. Again, I see the worker status, and then I can also see their current workload. So this can help me manage information about the number of assignments assigned to each individual. If a new assignment gets generated, I can use this to kind of balance workload among a variety of other things. So using a tool like Workforce, we can manage information about the work that needs to be done. We can task information and work to individuals in the field, and then we can also monitor their progress throughout the day as they complete all of their assignments and see that information visually update on the map.